Good morning, student. Good morning, students. Let us revise various modules that we have already covered. Starting with the module one, right? Starting with the module one, that is introduction to sensors and transducers. Introduction here. First, we have to know various definitions, right? What meaning of certain terms. The first term that is important here is the basic title of the subject itself, that is sensors. So what is this sensor? Sensor. So sensor is the first and the foremost element or the foremost requirement for all the measurement and automatic control systems, right? So these sensors sense the condition, state or value of the process variable. Sensor senses the condition, state or value of the process variable. So this is what we call as a sensor. Sensor is the one which senses the condition, state or value of the process variable. Next term that we come across here in our title is transducer. Transducer is a device which converts one form of energy into another form of energy. So transducer converts one form of energy into another form of energy. Right? Examples of these sensors and transducers are examples. First example is dial indicator. In the dial indicator, which moves the spindle or the pointer indicating the amount of displacement, right? So that is nothing but the sensor or the detector. Okay. Then second one, what we can consider is the Bourdon tube. So this Bourdon tube, the output is in the form of displacement. In the Bourdon tube, the output is in the form of displacement. So by measuring this displacement, we can measure how much is the pressure that is being applied to this Bourdon tube. So this is the second example. Then one more example that we can quote here is load cells. In the load cells, there is a displacement or the deflection. So this deflection measures the amount of force applied on the load cell, right? So it detects the force and gives an output in the form of deflection. So this deflection, whatever we are getting as the output of the load cell, this we can convert it into output voltage by using a strain gauge. Okay, so strain gauge converts the output of the load cell. Load cell is a transducer which converts the input force into output deflection or the output displacement. Then we use one more transducer such as strain gauge to convert the output of load cell, that is displacement, into change in output voltage or change in resistance into output voltage. Okay, so here there are two transducers. First is the main transducer, which we call as a primary transducer, and second one, that is a load cell here in our example, is a primary transducer. And second one is the secondary transducer. Secondary transducer is nothing but, here in our example, it is strain gauge, which is converting from displacement to output voltage. Okay. Next, let us come to the definition of transducer. What is a transducer? Definition of transducer here. So let us define it. Transducer is a device which converts one form of energy into another form of energy. So this is how we define the transducer. So transducer is a device which converts one form of energy into another form of energy. Okay. So this transducer we can depict like this. So this is our transducer. here. Then certain excitation is provided to this transducer, that is it is energized. Then we are applying the physical quantity or a non-electrical quantity to this transducer. So this is converted into electrical quantity. Transducer converts non-electrical quantity to electrical quantity or electrical output. So this is how we can depict the transducer. So an electrical transducer is a device by which a physical, mechanical or optical quantities to be measured are converted into electrical voltage. Right? What is electrical transducer? Electrical transducer is a device by which a physical, mechanical or optical quantity to be measured is converted directly into electrical voltage. Right? This is transducer. Next, there is one more term related to this called as inverse transducer. Inverse transducer. What is inverse transducer? Inverse transducer is a device which converts the electrical quantity to non-electrical quantity. So it does the reverse job of a transducer. Transducer converts non-electrical to electrical quantity, whereas inverse transducer converts the electrical quantity to non-electrical quantity. So examples of inverse transducers is, one of the example is piezoelectric crystal. Piezoelectric crystal. In piezoelectric crystal, if the voltage is applied across the piezoelectric crystal, then that is converted into change in dimensions of the crystal. So this is how we are converting the electrical voltage into a physical quantity, change in dimensions. Piezoelectric crystal is one of the best examples of inverse transducer. Next, let us classify the various transducers. Classification of transducers. Classification of transducers. Classification of transducers. Transducers are basically classified into two types: active transducer. Active transducer. Active transducers are also called as self-generating type of transducers or self-powered transducers. So they are called as self-powered transducers because the energy to excite them or the energy required for the conversion is obtained from the mechanism on which they operate. That means they do not require external power supply. So they are called as self-powered transducers or self-generating type of transducers. Examples of active transducers are thermocouples. Okay, then photovoltaic cell. These are few of the examples of active transducers. Second type is passive transducer. Passive transducer. Passive transducers are externally powered transducers. That means they require external power supply in order to convert the energy from one form to another form. Examples of passive transducers: resistance thermometer. Then thermistor. Okay. Then we have differential transformers such as LVDT, RVDT, differential transformer. So these are few of the examples of passive transducers. Fine, students. Let us go to the next classification of transducers. Transducers are also classified as analog and digital type of transducers. Transducers are also classified as analog and digital. Analog transducers are the one in which the output is continuous or output is analog in nature. Output is continuous with respect to time. So such transducers are called analog transducers. Examples of analog transducers are strain gauge, strain gauge, thermocouple, thermistor, LVDT. These are few of the examples of analog transducer. LVDT is linear variable differential transformer transducer. Then digital type of transducers are the one in which the output is in the form of zeros and ones, that is output is a pulse. So such transducers are called digital transducers. Example of a digital transducer is optical tachometer, in which the output is in the form of a pulses. Okay. So classification based on electrical principle involved. Classification based on the electrical principle. Classification based on the electrical principle. Based on the electrical principle. Electrical principle. So here electrical principle means we are applying the input. So this input applied results in change in either resistance or change in inductance or change in capacitance. So further, this change in resistance is resulting in change in output voltage, change in inductance is causing change in output voltage, and similarly change in capacitance also causing certain change in the output voltage. So such type of transducers are called as classification based on the electrical principle involved. So these transducers are, first one, variable resistance type. Variable resistance type. Variable resistance type. In variable resistance type transducers, there is change in the resistance when the input is applied. Examples are strain gauge, then thermistor, resistance thermometers, these are variable resistance type. Then second, variable inductance type. That is, change in input is causing change in the inductance and further change in the output voltage. Fine students, I hope everybody are following here. Yes, the change in inductance type or variable inductance type. Examples are LVDT, then eddy current gauge. So these are examples of variable inductance type of transducers. Third type, variable capacitance type. That is, what is variable capacitance type, students? Yes, please. Variable capacitance type is in which the change in input is causing change in the capacitance and further causing change in the output voltage. So they are called as variable capacitance type. Examples of variable capacitance type are pressure gauges, variable capacitance type pressure gauges, and dielectric gauges. These are the two examples on variable capacitance type. Next, we have voltage generating type. Fourth one, voltage generating type. Voltage generating type are the one in which they generate the voltage. So for example, thermocouple, if we maintain two metal at two junctions with two junctions at two different temperatures, then the voltage is developed in the circuit. So such types of devices are called voltage generating type of transducers. Thermocouple, then we have photovoltaic cell. Next type is voltage divider type, voltage divider type, voltage divider type. Okay, in voltage divider type there is division of the voltage. For example, pot or potentiometer, what we use in our labs, right? Potentiometer, right? So this is the example of voltage divider type of transducer, potentiometer, position sensor or potentiometer. Okay, so these are the various classifications of the transducers, right students? So in today's class we have taken up the revision on introduction to sensors and transducers. We have come across various terms such as what is a sensor, what is a transducer, their definitions, right? Various examples, what is inverse transducer, what is inverse transducer, right? Classification of transducers starting from the active transducer, passive transducers, right? Then classification based on the electrical principle involved, that is variable resistance type, variable inductance type, variable capacitance type, voltage generating type, and voltage divider type. If there are any queries on these students, then send your queries to me. I will clarify your queries. Thank you.